me an opening and send you to an early death.
He must be late for something.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
So it's true then. Roberto di Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. If he's here, it's because he intends ill. I won't give him the chance to act.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten. You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly, you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No, their only allegiance is to Roberto di Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik. But tell me where they've been seen. I should be after him before he slips away.
3 places I can say for certain. West of here, near both a guard tower and a hospital. And to the southwest, at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. See what you can learn. I will do the same.
I'll be quick as I can.
Stay safe, my friend.
What is he doing? The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are
Geber kafir! Gel buraya!
What is that man thinking?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir! Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim.
Who saw what happened here? Huh? Show yourself. So we murdered. are you? I know you're here.
My dead man. Çekil kenara.
Look out! Çabuk! Lan! Devletlemetti!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Must be running our records. You can't escape! Get out of my way!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Come on, kafaya!
Gel buraya.
تعالوا بسرعة! لا تدعوا يلا!
Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem, and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Go away!
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family.
Oh, you foul little wretch! Someone shoot!
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
This is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Where is the one responsible?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Oscar!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Must be running.
فيصطدم بشخص ما وهو يجري
Is
بهذه
there a
السرعة.
reason for this nonsense?
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral.
Please, can't
Or
you
for
spare
Robert,
something?
rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here.
Money.
Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Could you spare a few coins? No, please I'm don't so hungry. Just a little
Çabuk! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya.
You are not supposed to be here, please.
Allora facciamo buonissimo film.
My, what is it? Food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, someone do something.
What is that fool doing?
We just ran into something. I don't think
Someone tell me why he's doing that. Look,
himself.
look, what is he doing?
Why would anyone want to do that? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few
allora facciamo buonissimo film.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. He's going to cause trouble. What's got into him?
Stop it, please! See what he just did.
He looks like he's being
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek.
Excellent timing, Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
What is it that you want?
He'll hurt someone at that.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Cezası ölümdür.
Stop it, please!
Altair, my friend, you must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask two favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
What's got into him? Leave this place. What's he doing that
Why would anyone want to do that?
Stop him!
He actually managed to escape.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار. لن يبعد كثيرا.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
You shouldn't be running like that.
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend a funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
What's got into him?
Bir Allahsız kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun? Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor. Die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no
Away with you.
Praise be Salahadin. He has found his strength.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better. Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
You're a dead man. Leave now.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise. As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today. For since one stands among us, he mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
الأمر على ذلك.
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You are not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Give up! You've not the right! Stop running! Move! Move! Give it here!
Senin gözün kapalı bile yeter.
This won't be too difficult.
You cannot forever! Don't let him get away! You won't get away from me! I know this city well. I will find you. Stop running! You cannot escape! Durdurun onu!
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Roberto di Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Everything here, but he's going to hurt himself. I do not have. Someone tell me why he's doing that. Get him! He won't get away from me! Out of the way! Go to death!
Get away from me!
You cannot run forever! Find out where he went! Especies!
Maybe you have a clue. Some of us are ready for it.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu.
Kill him! Die!
Gözünüzü körtmesin. Kime söylemek istiyorsun?
Outside here!
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to